In the early hours of June 30, 1908, a powerful explosion ripped through the skies over the remote Siberian wilderness, leveling trees, shaking the ground, and creating a mystery that has puzzled scientists and historians for over a century. This event, known as the Tunguska Event, remains one of the most fascinating and enigmatic occurrences in modern history. Welcome to History Unplugged, where we peel back the layers of time to uncover the stories that have shaped our world. Today, we delve deep into the heart of Siberia to explore the mystery of the Tunguska Event. A morning like no other. The Tunguska region, located in the central Siberian plateau, is a vast and sparsely populated area. On that fateful morning in 1908, the tranquility of the taiga was shattered by a sudden, immense explosion. Witnesses described a blinding flash of light, followed by a series of thunderous booms that echoed across the landscape. The explosion was so powerful that it flattened an estimated 80 million trees over an area of 2,150 square kilometers, 830 square miles, and was felt hundreds of kilometers away. Reports from local witnesses varied, but many described a column of bluish light moving across the sky, followed by a tremendous bang and a shockwave that knocked people off their feet. One eyewitness, S. Semenov, who was sitting on his porch some 65 kilometers, 40 miles, from the epicenter, described the heat from the explosion as unbearable, saying it felt like his shirt was on fire. The search for answers. Given the remote location and the limited communication infrastructure of the time, it took years for the scientific community to mount an expedition to investigate the event. In 1927, almost 2 decades later, Russian mineralogist Leonid Kulik led the first scientific expedition to the Tunguska region. Kulik was initially motivated by reports of a large meteorite impact, hoping to find valuable fragments that could be studied. What Kulik and his team discovered, however, was both perplexing and intriguing. The vast area of felled trees radiated out from a central point, but there was no impact crater. The trees near the epicenter were stripped of their branches and scorched, yet they remained standing, while those further away were blown over, creating a radial pattern of destruction. This lack of a crater suggested that whatever caused the explosion had not impacted the ground directly, leading to much speculation and debate. Theories and hypotheses. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain the Tunguska event, each with its own set of compelling arguments and intriguing evidence. Here, we explore some of the most prominent hypotheses. Comet or asteroid airburst. The most widely accepted theory is that a comet or asteroid entered Earth's atmosphere and exploded in mid-air. This explanation accounts for the lack of an impact crater and the extensive damage. The object is believed to have disintegrated at an altitude of 5 to 10 kilometers, 3 to 6 miles, releasing a massive amount of energy equivalent to 10-15 megatons of TNT. The comet hypothesis, in particular, suggests that the object's icy composition would have vaporized upon entering the atmosphere, leaving little to no physical trace. Natural gas explosion. Another theory posits that the explosion was caused by a massive release of natural gas from the Earth's crust. This methane could have mixed with the air and ignited, causing a powerful blast. While this hypothesis explains the explosion and fire, it struggles to account for the specific pattern of tree damage observed. Black hole or antimatter. More exotic explanations have been proposed, including the idea that the Tunguska event was caused by a small black hole passing through the Earth, or a collision with a chunk of antimatter. These theories, while fascinating, are largely speculative and lack substantial evidence. Alien spaceship. Among the more sensational theories is the suggestion that the explosion was the result of an alien spacecraft crashing or being destroyed over Siberia. This idea has been popularized in various science fiction works, but remains firmly in the realm of conjecture without concrete evidence. Scientific investigations and modern analysis. Advancements in technology and scientific understanding have allowed researchers to revisit the Tunguska event with new tools and perspectives. Modern studies have employed satellite imagery, computer simulations, and geophysical surveys to gain a clearer picture of what happened that day. One significant study published in 2013 by a team of Russian scientists analyzed samples from the Tunguska region and identified microscopic fragments of silicate and magnetite, which are indicative of an extraterrestrial origin. This finding lends strong support to the asteroid or comet airburst hypothesis. Computer simulations have also been used to model the event, taking into account the energy release, atmospheric dynamics, and resulting shockwaves. These simulations consistently align with the observed pattern of destruction and further support the idea of a mid-air explosion caused by an incoming celestial body. The cultural impact. The Tunguska event has not only captivated scientists but has also left a lasting impression on popular culture. It has been the subject of countless books, documentaries, and movies, each exploring different aspects of the mystery. The event has inspired works of fiction, including science fiction novels and speculative histories, cementing its place in the collective imagination. In Russia, the Tunguska event has achieved a near-mythical status, with various local legends and folk tales weaving it into the broader tapestry of Siberian culture. For the Evenki people, indigenous to the region, the event is often interpreted through the lens of their spiritual beliefs, with some viewing it as a divine or supernatural occurrence. Lessons from Tunguska. The Tunguska event serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers posed by near-Earth objects, NEOs. While the chances of a similar event occurring in a populated area are low, the consequences could be catastrophic. This has led to increased efforts to monitor and track NEOs, with space agencies around the world developing strategies for planetary defense. In 2013, a smaller but still significant event occurred when a meteor exploded over Chelyabinsk, Russia, injuring over 1,500 people and causing extensive property damage. This modern-day reminder of the Tunguska event highlighted the importance of continued vigilance and preparedness. Conclusion. As we peel back the layers of the Tunguska event, we are reminded of the fragile and dynamic nature of our planet. The mystery of what exactly caused the explosion may never be fully resolved, but the search for answers has driven scientific inquiry and sparked the imagination of people worldwide. Here at History Unplugged, we strive to bring you closer to the past, uncovering the stories and events that have shaped our world. The Tunguska event stands as a testament to the power of nature and the enduring human quest for knowledge. As we continue to explore and understand our universe, we carry forward the lessons learned from that fateful morning in 1908, ever vigilant and ever curious. Thank you for joining us on this journey into history's mysteries. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the past, where every story uncovers a new layer of our shared heritage.